Okay guys, 18.3 is here. A really cool workout that they're throwing at us this week and a great complement to what the previous 2 weeks have been. We're gonna break it down briefly, just piece by piece. First thing, the double unders. Whoa, there's a lot of double unders in this workout. So it does beg a few questions. One, you wanna make sure you prep your lower legs. As far as warming up for this workout, you can go to our YouTube page, look up lower leg prep. You'll see a full routine there we recommend that you guys do before starting up the workout. The big thing during the workout, relax the shoulders. There's a large shoulder demand in this workout. Spend some time just focusing on getting as relaxed as possible and breathing as consistently as possible. And then rep management. It kind of begs the question, like, should I go unbroken? Should I break up my reps earlier? Really, we think you have to go by feel on that. You might do the first 100 unbroken, and that's cool. After that, it might be better for you to break up your sets a bit earlier. Like if you struggle with double unders, maybe going sets of 25 could be good for you. Or maybe try going 50, 25, 25. These do add up over time, so at some point, you want to beat the fatigue and rest before you need to rest. The overhead squat, well, pretty simple. Go unbroken the first round. And then obviously you want to squat snatch the first rep. You can play around with mixing your grip up between going narrower and wider. There's pros and cons to both of those grips on the bar. The ring muscle up. It's going to be a kind of kick in the junk for a lot of us out there. We recommend what we'll call just the 33% rule, which means in your first set, and really all your sets, do not exceed 33% of what your all-time best on muscle-ups is. So for example, if your max at muscle-ups is 15, we're gonna recommend not doing sets any higher than 5 on the ring muscle-up. Kip to dip. We see this all the time. A strict dip is more difficult than a kipping dip. So kip your dip. Check out our YouTube videos. We have a few resources on there about muscle up efficiency. You can search for that. How to kip your dips efficiently. You can search for that on our YouTube page. And then there's also a great video out there from the competitors course that talks about kipping ring dips as well, that I think will be super helpful for a lot of you guys out there that struggle with that movement. The dumbbell snatch. Again, nothing too crazy here. The weight's light, but you do have to abide by the new standard they've thrown at us. It's really not that difficult. You just don't want to mess it up. So working just being consistent on the lowering phase at roughly the head level on the way down. You just don't want to trip up on the management of the dumbbell on the way down on the rep. And then you have to ask yourself, do you want to do a power snatch or a muscle snatch? There's pros and cons to both. The muscle snatch, well, it's faster, but it does fatigue the upper body more. The power snatch, well, it's going to be a hair slower, but you will take a little bit less fatigue off of the shoulders because you're going to re-dip underneath on that catch. So play with both before the workout. You can be efficient with both as well. And then the bar muscle up. Again, we're back to that 33% rule. Again, not going beyond 33% of your best reps. And then big focal points for us with this movement. It can be difficult. You want to focus on an aggressive backswing, and then beyond that, you're getting your toes, your knees up high, and then trying to push your hips towards the bar will lead to you getting as high above the bar as possible, which we want to try to achieve through our bar muscle ups. Again, a fun workout, pacing, strategy will need to be involved for this. If you know you're going to redo this on Monday, well, you might want to start just a bit conservative today and see if you can push the pace a bit more on Monday. For some of you guys, it's a great time to try and get a first, right? It's a great time to try and get a first muscle up. It's a great time to try and get a first bar muscle up, or whatever that might be. If you have questions on like skills and drills we can do to help you to achieve those goals, feel free to reach out to us, just info@trainftw.com. Hit us up on our Instagram page or the YouTube page. We'll get back to you guys.